I love my mommy, my beautiful mommy. I love my mommy every day. Mommy takes care of me, she feeds me every day. I love my mommy every day. Mommy, 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 mommy. Mommy, Jesus loves you. Mommy, 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 Jesus loves you. Daddy, daddy, daddy. Daddy, Jesus loves you. Daddy, 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 Jesus loves you. Hello, my children, my beautiful children. How are you? Hope you people are fine while you are staying safe at home. You are washing your hands and you don't stay outside for too long. Please don't stay outside. Don't put dirty things in your mouth and don't put dirty hands. Don't put it in your mouth. Don't put your hands inside your nursery. Please, please, please. And allow mommy to help you to wash your hands and with soap and running water from the tap and apply sanitizer. Please, mommy and daddy, help us to monitor them because we are children, we can be funny at times, so we will not start licking the sanitizer. Please explain to them that it's a dangerous liquid, that they should not put it in their mouth. We are nursery 2 students. I am Ms. Olowoyo. Please, this is the second week of our resumption, and the subject we are going to be discussing, that we are going to be interacting ourselves with today, is number week. Is number week, and we have some topics there that we want to look at. The topic under it is counting of numbers 1 to 260. So also repeat it after me, children. Counting of number 1 to 260, 260, 260. And under this topic, we should be able to write and identify some figures. We should be able to write correctly and identify some figures. And we are going to be writing number 1 to 100 in our number exercise book. We are going to be writing number 1 to 100. So also after writing that, we move on to writing of figures 1 to 10 in words. Writing of figure 1 to 10 in words. Writing of figure 1 to 10 in words. And objective under this topic, that we should be able, as the children of this class, we should be able to count numbers 1 to 260 correctly. We should be able to identify some figures like 4 6, 5 6, like that. The big figures that are there, we should be able to identify them and pronounce them correctly. And our writing of figures in words, we shouldn't forget that we started writing it in our second term, so we are going to continue from where we stopped. So write figures in words, and so also we move to filling the missing numbers. We move to our filling the missing numbers. We have some example there. So the previous knowledge that we have under this topic is, we as the pupils of that class, we have been counting from 1 to 250, identifying some figures, and we have been writing figures in words. We have been writing figures in words. So this is our broad summary. Counting of number 1 to 260. We have charts of that. So we don't just count offhand. If maybe we have known it very well, it's then that we can count offhand. But now we still need our number charts. For now, we need our number chart, so we're able to see it, touch it with our counting stick, and recognize or identify what number we are touching. And we should be able to write figures 1 to 10 in words. As this, you can see the small work that our madam asked you to do here, writing of number 1 to 100 neatly. Please Don't put your hand in your mouth and use it to clean. Please collect eraser or ask your mommy to put eraser on the table for you when you are writing, so you'll be able to correct it or clean any figures that you want to erase. Because I want our book to neat and we should be able to write correctly. We should be able to write correctly. So see our worksheet here. So our madam asks us to write, count and write numbers, number one, number number 1 to 100 correctly. So you can see the figure 1 there. This 1. So the next number is going to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 0, 10. And you come to this place, 1, 1, 11, 1, 1, 11, 1, 2, 12, 1, 3, 13, 1, 4, 14, 1, 5, 15, like that until when you get to 100. Until when you get to 100. Some people always having some problem with these ending figures. We have 1, 0, 10, 2, 0, 20, 3, 0, 30, 4, 0, 40, like that. So we can move to this one like this. So our madam asks us to move to fill in the missing numbers. Fill in the missing numbers. You can see some figures there and they are not even complete. See 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 0, 10. Who can tell us what number is supposed to be here? 1, 0, 10. Move again, you start counting. Don't forget that some numbers are there for you. 1, 1, 11, 1, 2, 12, 1, 3, 13, 1, 4, 14, 1, 5, 15. The next one, count it, yes, 1, 5, 15. 1, 6, 16, yes. 1, 7, 17, good girls, good boys. 1, 8, 18, 1, 9, 19, 2, 0, 20. 2, 0 is what? 20. Okay, you can continue counting like that. You continue counting it. So that's what we're supposed to know under that topic. So when you get your when you get to 9999, 100, 100, get to that 100, 100. So also come to this place, writing of figures. Writing of figure 1 to 12 in words. We've known it before. So writing of our figures in words. You can see figure 1. Figure 1 is there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 0, 10, 1, 1, 11, 1, 2, 12. Because the reason why we are stopping at figure 12 is that we need to follow the instruction, because the instruction says that we should write figure 1 to 12 in words. So let's continue to be spelling it since we know our number correctly and we know our letters correctly. So 1 is O-N-E, 1. Say it after me. O-N-E, 1. T-W-O, 2. T-H-R-E-E, 3. F-O-U-R, 4. F-I-V-E, 5. S-I-X, 6. X-E-V-E-N, 7. E-I-G-H-T, 8. N-I-N-E, 9. T-E-N, 10. E-L-E-V-E-N, 11. T-W-E LVE 12. Let's take it again. ONE 1, TWO 2, THREE 3, FOUR 4, FIVE 5, SIX 6, XEVEN 7, EIGHT 8, NINE 9, TEN 10, ELEVEN 11, TWELVE 12. We are going to stop on that this week. So it's still there. You can go back to it anytime that you want to read it. This is not the time for you to sit to start watching film, to start watching cartoon. There's time for everything. You can watch cartoon maybe like in the morning, towards the afternoon time. Take your book and read it. Read it. Tell mommy and mom or daddy to give you pencil so you write very well and write correctly. So that's the end of our second week. We don't have much in our third week, but it's still part of what we need to know. This is week 3. Everybody shout week 3. And under the same subject, number work. Say it again, number work. And the topic that we are going to be treating under our number work this week is writing of figure 1 to 12. You know, in our previous lesson, we spell it. We spell it. We spell figure 1 to 12. That's writing of figure 1 to 12 in words. So this week, we're going to put it down. We're going to write it in our exercise book. So also don't forget your counting of numbers. We are not going to say because we is only 1 to 12 that we are writing this week in words that we should not count. But our counting, we are going to start from 101. We are going to start from 101 to 216. So, should do that now. You count it yourself. 101, 101, 102, 102, 103, 103, 104, 104, 105, shout 105, 106, 106, 107, 107, 108, 108, 109, 109, 110, 110, 111, 111, like that. You continue to be counting it until when you get to your 260, 216. And we go back to our figures, our writing figures in words. You go back to writing figures in words because we are going to write it down this week in our exercise book. Writing of figure 1 to 12 in words. So, but before we started, before we can put anything down in our book, we should spell it first. Let's sit down gently and spell it. So, figures in words, say it, figure in words. ONE 1, TWO 2, THREE 3, FOUR 4, FIVE 5, SIS 6, XEVEN 7, EIGHT 8, NINE 9, TEN 10, ELEVEN 11, TWELVE 2. This is your exercise book. Look at it. Writing of figures in words. Writing our figures in words. Writing of figures in words. Writing figures in works. You can see it. You can see it. The example is there for us. You can see the example. Examples are there for us to see. Just look at it. Look at it. We have our ONE1. We have ONE1. ONE1. TWO2. THREE3. FOUR4. FOUR4. FIBE5, SIX6, XEVEN7, EIGHT8, NINE9, TEN10, ELEVEN, TWELVE12. So look at it. The example is there for you. Can you see that figure 1? And this is the spelling of figure 1. ONE1. So you are going to continue to be writing your own here. ONE1, TWO2, THREE3, FOUR4, FIBE5, SIS6, XCVE7, EIGHT8, NINE9, TEN10, ELEVEN, TWELVE12. So that's the end of our lesson today. We have come to the end of the lesson. So thank you. God will continue to bless Daddy and Mommy for you, for the food that they are providing for us. Please make sure the children are washing their hands. Wash your hands. You can see it here. Thank you. Stay safe. Wash your hands with soap and clean water, and make sure you use your hand sanitizer. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. The day that we are going to meet in peace, not in pieces, in Jesus' name. Thank you. God bless you. Bye. Bye. See you next week.